Thank you very much, Mr. Rehman, Senator Rehman, for inviting me. When I see the book, front page, the name Modi was doctrine. It symbolizes a man who is a terrorist, who is outlaw, the person who is so famous. I'm using the word famous for his negative attempt to kill humanity. Humanity at large doesn't make any difference whether they are Muslim, Sikh, Hindus. Across the board, he's a symbol of atrocity, a scar on the face of India. When I see the contents of this particular book, it consists of 31 chapters. And the first chapter starts India, design, escalation. This is how Senator Rehman describes that how Modi and his friends tried to escalate and tried to create a design forcing on Pakistan. And this is how the bloodshed calls for. Then I'm very glad that in chapter 25, the recent episode which was engineered by Modi doctrine, Pulwama incident, and how he was able or managed to bring before the world as to what happened on that particular day. Ladies and gentlemen, on the 26th, when Indian Air Force came in, I was in Balakot. We had a provincial assembly election there. What would have, I'm asking the ambassadors, I'm asking the world, the people who have the word conscious of humanity, what would have happened? That rather than targeting a hill, about 2 kilometers, there is a village called Bisian, if they would have hit that particular village. What the conscious of the word would have described Pakistan. God forbid, God forgive, it didn't happen. In chapter 31, Senator Rehman describes that in subcontinent we need peace, not the war. I wish Modi doctrine would understand that rather than spending millions and billions of dollars just buying arms and ammunition, killing Pakistanis or other communities, if we could invest that particular money for the well-being of humanity in order to increase our per capita income, if we would invest that money, just like Prime Minister Imran Khan says, in education and health sector, what would have been the picture of this subcontinent? I studied and lived in the United States, and believe in me that in every university that I went, either the first or the second would either the Indian or the Pakistani. They are so sharp and intelligent people. If we could have developed their intellect and could have invested in humanity and the human resource, the picture would have been quite different. Unfortunately, I can tell you, Senator Rehman, that while writing, I can see the ability of an author, but your impulse was not the impulse of an author. it was the impulse of an investigator. You picked not the fiction, but the fact. And then you describe those facts in such a way that in days to come, the people would realize that our future, the future of the people of subcontinent, lies in hand of peace and not the war. Pakistan, Payindabad.